That's an easy one. It's got to be THATCHERS Gold. To be fair, there's not much free time I've had. I've got 2 kids at home who've been keeping me busy, and we've also got a programme, so I've been doing quite a bit of running and stuff. So yeah, the days, to be fair, are flying by, but hopefully it's not much longer. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm not the fastest in the team. I think there's quite a few, to be fair, who'll beat me. CALLUM will be definitely one. I'd say Nick's probably up there. Pedro's quite fast. So yeah, I might look quite quick, but there's a few who are quicker than me. I'll definitely be out of breath. You might not believe me, but I'm not that good at the long distance. I'm more, if you watch my game, all I do is sprint around. So I'm better at all the short distance stuff. So I don't even think I could complete a marathon, if I'm being totally honest. My favourite goal, I think there's 2 probably. Obviously, my first one, I think you'll always remember your first goal for your new club, and the second one I'd probably go for my hat-trick goal against Sheffield United, just for the fact that it was my first ever hat-trick, and obviously I'll never forget that day. Well, I knew that question was going to come. Of course, there's only one team. To be fair, I think there's not one best mate in football. I think I've got quite a few that from back in the day at Villa when I was in the youth team. Like, I still speak to like Barry Bannon, Kieran Clark, Mark Albright, and James Collins, who's at Luton now. There's quite a few, and then at Bristol City, I'd obviously say my roomie Jack Hunt, who's we've signed at the same time, and I think we really clicked. And at Bristol, obviously, I'd say he's my best mate. To be fair, I don't think I've ever had a pasty, so I'm gonna have to go for a pie. I don't mind the chicken pie. I'm quite good at cooking it one myself, so yeah, I'm gonna go for the pie. I'm from Vienna, so I'm born in Vienna. My whole family still lives in Vienna, and yeah, my whole family pretty much is Rapid Vienna fans. So that was the team that I always supported as well. Yeah, that was a long time ago. I think one of my mates used to do this dance, where he like did that with his fingers. But we played a game. I think, if I remember right, is like Man United, and obviously I was lucky enough to score, and he was in the crowd. So at the speed I was running, I couldn't quite do the dance. So I just did it that quick, and it looked like the finger like guns. And like from that moment on, I was doing it. And then, to be fair, when I left Villa and signed for Derby, I stopped doing it. And then it was only when Bennick signed at the start of this season that he said, why am I not doing that celebration anymore? I used to love watching it, so I've started doing it again and got a few more goals, so I'll keep doing it. Well, I'm lucky enough that my wife used to be a hairdresser, so she's took on the job, and well, yeah, she's done alright. I think it's easy. It's definitely me and Jack. I don't know if you've seen the stuff that happened with Callum and Josh in pre-season. I know Callum was quite upset because Josh got very close to Smods, so me and Jack's never had that, so we're definitely stronger. The Austrian sports person, I would have to say, always been into football. I liked Andreas Herzog. I'm guessing you know who he is. He's the most capped Austrian international, and I was lucky enough for him to be my under-21s manager as well. So yeah, he's definitely one. And then skiing, Hermann Maier. He's very famous, of course, so them 2 probably. No, I don't think it is. I can't see why it should be. Like, nah, no, it's not a sandwich. My favourite food is without a doubt ice cream. That's the one thing I could eat every single day. Obviously, I can't. I'm not allowed, but yeah, I love ice cream, and 100% ice cream. The best one, I've been lucky enough to play at a few nice stadiums. Obviously Old Trafford, Anfield, the Emirates, they're all nice, but for the atmosphere in that one game, I'd say the Allianz Arena in Munich, because I played there with Austria against Germany, and obviously that is a bit, it's like Scotland and England. There's a bit, so the atmosphere that day was amazing. So I'm gonna go with that. I think I've only ever tried it once, and I didn't like it. So yeah, I hate it. I'm gonna start with the worst banter. I've been thinking about this a long time, and from the players, I think everyone's alright, to be fair, but I'm gonna pick Dean Holden, because yeah, he tries to be funny, but not having it. And then the best, obviously everyone always goes for Pato. I'm gonna change it up, and I'm gonna go for Marley Watkins. I love him. I think sometimes he doesn't mean to be funny, but he's just very funny. So I'm gonna go with Marley. Right, this question, I've changed my mind about 10 times, but I'm gonna go with Shay Given in goal, because yeah, he's obviously a legend in the Premier League and for Ireland. And defender's gonna be David Alaba. Played with him for Austria, and yeah, he's won everything you can possibly win in club football. My striker's easy. I'm gonna go with Christian Benteke, because yeah, when I played with him, he's unbelievable. Like the best striker I've played with in that season. He was unplayable. And as a midfielder, I'm gonna take Fabian Delph. Again, he's won the Premier League. He's played for England. Yeah, that speaks for itself. And then the last midfielder is the one I've struggled with, because there's a lot of good ones. I don't want to miss anyone out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick myself, because I really want to play with them people. I really want to be in that team, so I'm going to put myself in there.